Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Harden. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now here's Harden. To the inside. A nice shot by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Zubac's shot is off. James outside. LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Hayden with a screen. Takes the 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5 points.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Rebound by the Clippers. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Now Zubac. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Back to Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. To the right side. Floats one. And Doncic with the lay-in.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Right side, Harden. Lots of room. Harden missing again. The Lakers lead by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Harden's shot is good.
You know, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Collins a screen. The floater. And it's Harden laying it in.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Ayton. And that's going to be a travel. Clippers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 8.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Zubac has got his second basket. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter.
The Clippers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
James down the lane. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Right side, Harden. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 6. Fires the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
Defensive.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Pass to LaRavia. And there's James from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Clippers trail by 8. They set a pick. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dunn right side. Pass to Leonard. With the fadeaway. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Back to Reeves. To the paint. Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Harden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Back to Doncic. Down low. In the paint, Luka. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to Leonard. From 15 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. The shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Clippers trail by 4. A minute 6 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. The Lakers with a rebound. Three-pointer. James can't get that one to fall.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Dunn right side. Pass to Lopez. Back to Dunn. Clock at 4. Harden fires away from outside. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Oh, my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lopez. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. 5 to shoot. Doncic with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Doncic, good.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Harden into the lane. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 12 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot is going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Brian, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Leonard for three. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hayes. To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. It's stolen by Dunn. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. And here's Harden. Drains the triple. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire. If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Back to Dunn. For the lead. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow. Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so time. Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. .144 left in the third. Inside. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of...
Oh, wow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl. Let's make them live.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear some noise.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And here's Harden. 18 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 20.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Collins. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Out to Leonard. Over Smart. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Leonard outside. The three. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And it's Smart missing. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Pass to Lopez. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Doncic. And James Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Screen by Leonard. Harden with it. Picked up by Reeves. Leonard outside. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. The three from Ayton. It's not going to go for him. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Collins a screen. With a teardrop. And he cashes it in on the layup.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
The Clippers lead by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Los Angeles ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Outside Leonard. Puts it up from 17. Reeves there for the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Collins a screen. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Leonard outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Tries it from 16. And count it.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Now Ayton. In the corner, Smart. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Now Harden. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
And so he hits the technical free throw. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's James. In the corner, Smart. Doncic fires. He's off from 3. And an intentional foul right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.